Hi there guys, just wanted to do a quick one today on some cook sets, stuff I use when I'm out camping. It's just a bit of a brief video today, sort of introducing you to what sort of kit and gear I use when I'm out camping, if that's a day hike or an overnighter. So I'll just go straight off the bat. This is a Trangia alcohol stove. It comes with a simmer ring, which just opens and closes, and then it's got a watertight seal at the top there, and it's just got a rubber O-ring in the top. You just put alcohol in there, and there's two ways I use this stove. One way is with, obviously these are just standard tent pegs. Just put that on the ground, and I'd probably put about 4 tent pegs around if I wanted to keep it lightweight. And then I'd use some. This is my Stanley cook set. I'm pretty sure you guys will have all seen these on YouTube. Just a standard aluminium cook set. It's got a lid there with a pouring feature, and this plastic tab, I've kept it on. I know some guys, they like to change that out and put a sort of a key ring on. This is probably my most used out of the cook sets you see here today. I mean, it's just sort of lightweight. My Trangia stove can fit inside there. This cup also fits inside. And I usually put like a sponge. This is my alcohol fuel bottle, bioethanol fuel. So yeah, that'd be sort of my lightweight cook set. These are really good. I mean, I think I got this for around £20. It was very inexpensive. It's got the measures on the side there if you need the measurements. It comes in ounces or millilitres depending on what you use. And America, that countries like that, they use ounces. England and other places use millilitres. So both the measurements are there on the back. It's a very good cook set. It's got like a squeeze and fold handle, so it pops into place just on a hinge there. So you can see it pops into place, and then it's got just a sliding tab. If you slide that down, it just stops you from squeezing handles together. It's quite sturdy then. It's just on sort of a hinge mechanism there. Brilliant cook set. Easy to clean when it's sooted up. It's brilliant. It don't it's easy to clean off. And again, there's the lid. It boils really quick. Obviously, it conducts heat really well. And it's probably my most preferred. Other mess tins that I use, we've got the British Army mess tins, or well, replica ones anyway. We've got a small one. And there's a larger one there. You get them usually together. You can buy these from like Go Outdoors for about £10. You get both mess tins usually, so one fits inside another. That sort of folds over, keeps it all together. I tend to use these, as you can see, for longer sort of 1-2 night camps. Which is better for on the fire. They're a pain in the arse to clean, I've got to be honest. If you're cooking something like sausage, egg and bacon in one of these, it's probably going to take you about an hour and a half to scrub the contents out, because it just sticks to it for fun. And again, you can see that it's been at fire there with all the soot and stuff, and it just doesn't want to wash off these for some reason. Let's take a small one for now. But yeah, you can see they've had loads of use. Same again on a hinge mechanism, just on a sort of bracket there. There's no lock to this, so they can be a pain when you're moving them around in the fire, and also it's all metal, so the handles do get hot. You need some gloves for that. Yeah, like I say, they can tend to sort of flop around a bit. Not my preferred one, like I say, my Stanley's my preferred one, but these are better for if you're making something and you want it on the fire. I mean, for £10 a pop for both. You usually get like a hexi stove with them as well, and then some sort of hexi blocks as well with that, and it comes like as a kit. You can, I mean, if you wanted to look them up, Go outdoors. There's stores nationwide in England at least, and these are for sale everywhere. You know, most camping shops have them. So yeah, that's another type of cook set that I use. I'm just going to look at some stoves as well. I mean, I'll just go, well, have a look at this German Army mess tin. I actually got this off a customer. I've mentioned it in another video before. This pot here actually slips inside, and you can have it sort of, I usually use that one, I'd use this one again on campfires, just because it's got a bail arm, and it's good for boiling water, sterilising water, obviously because I can hang it over the fire and boil water in there. Again, conducts heat brilliantly. It's aluminium. It's got some sort of sprayed paint on it. I'm not 100% sure. There's loads on the internet. These hinges here have got something to do with where it's come from. If it's Swedish Army mess tin, German Army mess tin. I think this one's a replica of the World War II German Army mess tin. I'm not 100%, but that's what I've been told. This can be used as a frying pan. Obviously that's the bail one, so you can put sort of water and stuff in there. You can actually use that on top as well to cook, or if you just move these out of the way, so this pot here, you could have some food in that side and some in that side, and then that just clips together. You sort of hold it like that, and then you can eat out of both. If you've got, you know, if you had bacon and eggs in one side, for instance, and beans in the other or whatever, you can have them both together like that. Or you can use them again to cook. You know, you could have a cup of tea in there or coffee or whatever, and then some food on the other side. So that's my third one that I use. Failing that, I just use like a skillet on fire, wire grill on fire as well if I'm making like steak and things of that nature. But yeah, that's mainly what I'd use. These are my main three. Like I say, mainly the Stanley one, just because of the lightweight and convenience, and I can fit all that inside. And then I usually put it into this bag here, which is, you know, it's round, so it slides straight to top of there, and then just on the front pouch. I've got one of them, sort of a rip-off bush box type thing. It's a smaller version. Came off AliExpress, I think it was literally about £5. It comes in this little pouch, Velcro pouch. Then it's just got, it's been covered in sucks, I've used it recently. Just got several pieces there that they all unfold like that, and then just make it into a square. And I usually put either the tent pegs through the holes at the top, if I'm using a Stanley especially, because Stanley, it's got a beveled bottom so it slips in, or you can put the tray in, and then I'd put the sort of like the trangy burner in if I want using you know, twigs and sticks and that sort of thing. But yeah, that's me, I'd say the main cook set. Inside that bag as well, I just keep, this is sort of my basic fire kit. As you can see there, I've got a magnesium block in there, a couple of lighters, a few ferrocerium rods, it's about 3 in there I think, strikers, that's a bit of a blade. I also keep a sharpener in there and a pencil just for easy tinder if it's pissing it down basically. And that's all inside a waterproof case. I know ferrocerium rods don't have to be in a waterproof case, but just to keep the lighters dry and whatever. Just have a clean up here. Yeah, so that's sort of my main cook set anyway. Then next of all is, you know, big gas bottle there. It's massive. I've had it for years. It just never seems to run out. And then I've just got this little micro stove that I use. I'd usually get a small. It's this size, but it's usually about that deep. Just for my gas stove. If I'm going hiking for a day hike or whatever, I'd take this with me just because it's lightweight. It's lighter than the trangy burner. It's much faster at boiling. You know, you can have that on for a couple of minutes with a Stanley, and it's boiling a full cup of Stanley. It's done in minutes. Really good. I think I paid like £2 literally off Amazon for this. I know it's not the best one. It doesn't have a make. It's a copied one. But it's a good little stove. It's never let me down, and I've had it for probably about 5 years. So I'd buy it again 100%. So and it just pops into this little plastic container that comes with it, and that's that for gas. I usually take this knife with me. It's a Damascus one. It's made by Whitby's, razor blade sharp. I use this for sort of cutting up meats and things like that. I do have another knife that I use, but this tends to be the main one. It's not UK illegal. It is under the 3-inch mark, but it does have a sort of a slip lock joint there where you push the button across to fold it, which makes it illegal in this country. But within the pack and the cook set, you know, you've probably got a good enough reason to keep something like that, as long as it's inside your cook set and not sort of in your pocket. But I won't go into knife laws in England because they're quite shocking at the minute, and knife crime is really high. Again, I'm moving on. You know, with my cook set, I'd usually take. I've got a sort of titanium spork that I use. Again, it depends where I'm going and what I'm doing. If I'm out camping, then I'll take this because it's much more convenient to use. It's just a knife, a fork, and a spoon that all slip together. Stainless steel. You know, easy to clean, sterilise them on fire. Perfect for camps. You know, if you're camping out or whatever, brilliant. If I were hiking out for a day and I just wanted some sort of dinner in woods or whatever, I'm more likely to take this. It's a pain in the arse to eat with this, I'll be honest, just because of the length of it. I could do one sort of a little bit longer, but you know, it's got a bottle opener on. What do you want? Yeah, I use that if I'm walking far. And then these I've just got out, totally random occasion. These they're just Italian espresso coffee bags. They're good to use, easy to use, convenient. I actually get these sent in from Australia from my sister. My sister lives in Australia, so she's quite kind and sends me these every now and again and keeps me stocked up with them. And then I've just got a brew kit. That's all I've always got in my bag. The similar stuff in here. Just keep these lemon wipe things. Every time I go to KFC, I just pick up an handful of them, stick them in my kit. I've got some malt vinegar, Heinz brand. Got some Taylor's. That's tea. This one in particular is English breakfast tea. I mean, they make no difference to me. Tea's tea. Another one in coffee bags that my sister sends over. Another breakfast tea. And then I've just got some like Nescafe. These are like one-shot coffee things. Tomato ketchup. More of these lemon wipes, little salts that I get from McDonald's wherever I go. Just pick them up and an handful of them and keep them. Brown sauce if you're having bacon butters. That's what the English do. I just keep. It's quite surprising what you can get in this bag, to be honest. But yeah, little McDonald's salts and stuff. It's handy if you ever go to McDonald's or KFC or whatever. Just pick up an extra 3 or 4 of these. Stick them in your pocket, whatever. No one's missing them. You know, and stick them in your go bag or whatever, or your camping gear, and they come in handy. It's surprising how many times you use these when you've got food or whatever, all over your cups, all over your hands. They come in handy, let me tell you. Obviously salt, you know, salt comes in handy for all sorts, you know, cooking, adding to cooking and whatever. We usually do steaks in woods. We do sweet potato fries, stuff like that with it, salt there for it on whatever. But yeah, it's just a basic look over my cook set. I am going to get some videos outside, and you know, I'm struggling with time and stuff for work at the minute, but you know, I want to get some when I go outside and show you, you know, things set up in the woods, hammocks, stuff like that. But yeah, it's been difficult to work. Just share your thoughts with me, guys. If there's out that you think, you know, I could improve with, or you know, if you've got any comments about my videos or whatever, like, share, subscribe, that'd be brilliant. You know, the more people I get on my channel, the more likely I'm going to make more videos and stuff. I do enjoy making the videos. My subscribers are down at the minute. I've only got about 19 or something like that at the minute. I'd like to get more. You know, if you just hit the subscribe button, guys, it'd be much appreciated. You know, we'll get some more videos out there for you. You know, there's loads to come. I'm going to make some videos on sort of illumination stuff. You know, my lights, my torches. I want to do a video on my cutting tools, my knives. I want to show you my knives and stuff like that, and which ones I prefer and which ones I use the most. Obviously I've got other things I can set up, you know, there's the tents, the tarps, sleeping kits, all that stuff, roll mats. So yeah, if you could just, like I say guys, just like, subscribe, you know, get involved, drop me a comment, I'll get back to you straight away, or as soon as I can. And hopefully we can make some more videos. But until then, I'll catch you on the next one guys. Have a good one.